Good morning on day 28. Got 3 days left, y'all. This is so exciting. I woke up, I played a little bit of Overwatch, and it was about time to start getting ready to go to the airport. And I checked my phone, and it said that my first 2 flights of the day have been canceled. And so I checked on our crew portal, and sure enough, my first 2 flights have been canceled, and so I don't have to be to the airport now until 7:32, which is awesome. So I don't have to be there till this evening. But then I checked my work tablet to make sure it had updated, and it hadn't. It still said that it was at 1:40. So I jumped on the phone and called scheduling. 45 minutes on hold later, we are squared away, confirmed that our check-in is not until later tonight. So we're all set. We're good to go. So I'm going to get some food in my belly and figure out something to do today. And then we'll head to the airport.
Just get to work one leg to Jacksonville. I think it's only blocked at like maybe an hour 45 or something like that. So it's going to be a real short flight, probably just over an hour in the air, maybe an hour 15 or so. And then we'll just get to kind of chill tonight. So it's a fantastic first day. And I don't know what we'll get to do on this trip. Maybe not a lot. So we'll see. But we got 3 days left, y'all. That's so cool. We are almost done with our 30 days of May Madness. It's been mad. It's definitely been mad. Yo, I even estimated high. Flying time's only 48 minutes. Good day. What's up, y'all? It was a good day today. Real easy. One of the passengers during boarding was like, she was like, "You look tired." I was like, I hadn't been doing anything all day. So that's great. Real easy day. Real short flight. It's only 48 minutes. Drama free. Actually, we did have to move one dude. He got into the exit row. He's a bigger guy, but he also had a cane. And so, safety card says you have to have, full use of your arms and legs, and be able to quickly get out the exit and assist at the bottom. So he didn't meet all those qualifications, and the agent didn't seem like she cared, so we had to take a moment to sort that out. And we just found a pilot in an aisle seat with no one next to him, and was just like, "Hey, do you mind switching real quick?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So we just said, "Hey, sir, if you don't mind moving back here for us real quick." And he was like, "Okay." So it didn't cause a scene or anything, so that was good. But yeah, that was it. There's really not much to tell. It was a very short day, so that's it. So I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see y'all in the morning. Good morning, good morning. It is time for brunch. We got like an hour and change until our van. So I think we're gonna run down to Chick-fil-A real quick and get some nuggets or something, figure something out. But we went ahead and got ready to go, just because I don't know how long it'll take us, and I don't want to be scrambling once we get back. So all cleaned up and ready to go, but let's go get some food. What's up, everybody? Well, we ended up doing Jimmy John's instead. It's pretty tasty. It's not my favorite, but it was good. Had an Italian sandwich. I'm really just not a fan of cold sandwiches. And I thought it was going to be a hot sandwich, and it wasn't. So, kind of a bummer. But anywho, 3 legs today. It's also Flight Attendant Appreciation Day, which is cool. I think it's technically tomorrow, but
today, tomorrow, and the next day, we are like celebrating as a company. So we can go in and we can enter into a raffle. We get like a t-shirt and some different things. And so I have like a 30-minute window that I can quickly run over. So I'm going to try to run into the crew room when we land in Charlotte and go see if I can get my goodie bag. So that'll be fun. But yeah, just one short flight to Charlotte from Jacksonville, and then we do a Nashville turn, which is also pretty short. So nice, easy day, and should be done, at a decent hour. And y'all, it is day 29. It is May 30th, day 29. I have 1 day left tomorrow. I'm so excited to be done with May. It's been long and hard, but it's been good. It's been good. So yeah, let's knock today out. Let's get it done. One down and a 2-hour sit out of the way. 2 more flights to go. Going to Nashville and back. It's gonna be good. I'm tired though. I'm feeling it. Let's get it. Yo, today was crazy. Both of our first flights, the inbound got in right as we were supposed to start boarding, so we had to quickly turn the plane and wait for catering and try to get people on as soon as possible. We were able to do that successfully, which was nice. So we weren't late either of those flights. And then the last one, we were actually super early because I guess we were just kind of still in that mindset of like, all right, let's hurry up and get them on board and let's go. And so we ended up getting in like 30 minutes early, which is a huge win. Let's see, what else happened today? Had to holler at a few people. One dude, like, you know the rule about carry-on bags, if you didn't know, your suitcase style bag gets to go in the overhead bin and your backpack style bag gets to go under the seat in front of you. That's the rules, that's how it goes. If there happens to be some spare overhead space, you're welcome to put your backpack there. And a dude was trying to throw a fit to one of the girls. So she had to kind of holler at him a little bit and he hollered back. So that was almost an issue, but nothing major. And then on our last flight, we had a pilot on board. He didn't fly the type of airplane that we were on, but he was like, yeah, there's some kind of a vibration going on in the back of the plane. We were like, okay. But like, none of us ever felt it, and the pilot said everything looked good. So, I don't know. Maybe there's an issue, maybe there's not, but we're home safe. Everything seemed fine. So, it was just real bumpy flying around tonight. But I think that's it. Day 29 in the books, y'all. I am all about it. Almost lost my bag. Only one more day. I'm pumped. Day 30 of 30 coming up next. Morning, everybody. On the final day. It is day 30 of 30. It's been a long month, but only have one more day. So I'm very excited. We're basically going to be working for most of the day today. It's kind of a gross one day, to be honest, but it's the last day, so I'll do whatever it is, you know. So today we work one leg to Philadelphia, and then we have like a 2.5-hour sit, and then we work one leg to Boston, and then we have another long sit, and then we work to Charlotte, and we'll be done at 6:50-ish, like 7 p.m. basically tonight. So I think that's probably the work alert right now. But yeah, so good day, should be, looking forward to it. I'm working position 4, which means I basically kind of get to chill, like during boarding and things like that. You basically have the least amount of responsibilities on that aircraft. I have to brief from an exit row, and I have to participate in the safety demo, and then I just check equipment during boarding or before boarding, and that's about it. As far as like your pre-boarding stuff, so you don't read announcements, you don't prepare the carts in the back galley, you don't even have to stand up front and welcome people. So it's a pretty chill position. So it should be a nice and easy, simple day. hopefully that's not foreshadowing for something. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. And tonight we'll probably do like an overview of the month. But for now, let's finish getting ready. Let's go to work. Well, to anybody watching who is also a flight attendant, happy Flight Attendant Appreciation Day officially today. That's so fun. So all the bases are celebrating, and so they're offering like food and raffling things off and all kinds of stuff, so it's super fun. First flight today went pretty good. Did have one incident though. We had a guy that didn't want to put his backpack up under the seat in front of him, which is the policy. Like, you bring 2 carry-ons, so what you're allowed to have. You bring a roller board, which goes in the overhead compartment, and you can bring a backpack, but it has to go up under the seat in front of you. And so I politely asked this gentleman, I said, "Hey sir, like, is it okay if we put this bag up under the seat in front of you?" And he's like, "No." And I was like, "Well, the space under your seat, like, is designed for a backpack, so we'd appreciate it if you put it under there." And he's like, "No." And so then I had to get snippy with him, so I was like, "Well, I can check your bag for you, or you're happy to take another flight. So you can go to AA.com and you can look at the policy, you can check it out there, or if not, you're more than welcome to write me up, but I'm gonna need you to put your bag up under the seat in front of you." And he's like, "Fine, give me the bag." So, but it did. And so, but he just had a big old bad attitude the whole time. And so the people around the situation when we were getting off the plane, a lot of them were like, "Hey, you handled that really well," and things like that. So kind of yelled at him a little bit, but didn't make too big of a scene to where I'm gonna end up on YouTube in a bad sense, which is good. So, but yeah, that was kind of crazy this morning. So we got like 20 minutes till boarding, so I'm just gonna chill, snack a little bit, and maybe drink a little bit of coffee, and then we'll go to Boston. And then I think they're actually offering food in Boston. They were sitting out Olive Garden here, and they were ordering pizza in Charlotte, so I don't know what they're getting there, but like the pizza wasn't there yet when we left Charlotte, and the Olive Garden is going to be ready like as we start boarding here. So I'm really bummed. So we're missing out on 2 awesome meals. So hopefully Boston has something good for us when we get there, because we have a little bit longer of a sit there. I thought our long sit was here, but I think actually our long sit is actually there. So I don't know. I'm just here. I just work here. But yeah, let's go to Boston. It's a really nice night out. That won't be me again for a little bit. Ooh, ooh. I got a day off tomorrow, baby. 30 of 30 days. Well, I guess because it got messed up a little bit, 29. But I'm still gonna count it. But yeah, it was a crazy month, y'all. Absolutely crazy. We'll debrief when we get home. Man, well, I've just woken up. And I've just been trying to think, like, how do you sum up the last 30 days of your life? And it's kind of hard. Overall, I would say I'm really glad I did it. Overall, I would say I won't be doing that again anytime soon, that's for sure. I would also say that it was one of the harder things that I've done, that's for sure, but it was also easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, I mean, overall it was a good month. I wanted to push myself. I wanted to see, like, you know, how hard can I go without like burning myself out and with getting a bad attitude and things like that. And happy to say that, like, I feel like I did good. I feel like I did a really good job this month, and as far as, you know, keeping it together, I didn't start. Well, I did holler at a couple people the last couple of days, but that's because they were being rude. It wasn't. I don't think that was because I've been working too much. But overall, like, my attitude, I feel like has been great. So yeah, it's been good. And I wanted to read something for you guys. So this is something that spoke to me recently. It says, "Therefore, my beloved, as you have always obeyed, so now, not only as in my presence, but much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. For it is God who works in you, both to will and to work for his good pleasure. Do all things without grumbling or disputing, that you may be blameless and innocent children of God, without blemish in the midst of a crooked and twisted generation, among whom you shine as lights in the world, holding fast to the word of life, so that in the day of Christ I may be proud that I did not run in vain or labor in vain. Even if I am to be poured out as a drink offering upon the sacrificial offering of your faith, I am glad and rejoice with you all. Likewise, you also should be glad and rejoice with me." That's Philippians 2:12-18. So one of the things that definitely got me through this month was just, like, it was for sure my relationship with the Lord, and being able to, like, this job can be so taxing on somebody whose whole identity is wrapped up in one thing. Like, I am a flight attendant. If that's the only thing that defines you, if you have a rough day, that's crushing. You know what I'm saying? But if your identity comes from something outside of yourself, if it's, hey, you know what? I'm a child of God, and I'm called to be a light of the world, and I'm called to do my job without grumbling and complaining. And so if I can go to work and I can do that, and I can be a light in a place that is filled with darkness, whether that's coming from passengers or whatever's going on in people's lives when they come to work, then that can be a blessing to people. And that's what God calls us to do. So I feel like I did a good job. I think that the Lord was able to do a work this month, and I was able to keep a smile on my face, and that was the goal. So that's a big win. So thank you, Lord. Thank you, guys. I'm glad that I was able to kind of make videos along this process. I feel like that helped as well. Just kind of helped keep my sanity. I still got that social feel. Like, the other day, it was so fun. I landed in, where was I? Tampa, I think. And one of my friends got off and he's like, "Oh my gosh, I saw your video. Like, that's crazy. I can't believe you're working so much. That's amazing." So things like that are super fun as well, and kind of keep me going. But I really just wanted to share that verse with you guys. I appreciate y'all coming along in my May Madness journey. And as it comes to a close, I just want to say I appreciate y'all for coming along and watching. And we'll have to figure out something new for June. Hopefully it'll be a little bit easier of a month. That would be nice. I'd like to take it easy a little bit. But other than that, we'll just take it one day at a time. And that's that. But one more time, I appreciate you guys for swinging by and watching the video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.